Bobby, the points you've shared here this evening, what were your thoughts on that?
Just lots of positives tonight. Really lots of positives. So pleased for my lads. I just wanted to put on a good performance tonight because I felt we let ourselves down last Tuesday, like I said. We came together this week as a group and showed a lot of character tonight. So really pleased with all the boys tonight. Like I just went in there, I said, let's talk about the 100 positive things we've done tonight. Let's not look at the negatives. We can draw a line under that and get back to the drawing board again on Thursday. But I'm not interested in anyone talking negative in there, because they're disappointed with the third goal, and I understand that as well, and there's no problem with that. But like I just said there, win together, we lose together. And tonight, if you'd said to me this morning, take a point against one of the best sides in the league, I think I would have took that. We're just really disappointed because you're in the 95th minute and you should win the game, and we've dominated the whole second half, haven't we? I think people might have realised why I did what I did in the first half, because remember they played Dover the other week and blew them away 6-0, 4-0 up at half time. So I went to watch them a week ago and I knew how good they were, and then we watched them again Saturday, we knew how good they were. So they're one of the best footballing sides in the league right now. The manager that's left has built a very good side here, and they've just carried on momentum. So that tonight is a brilliant point. We're just disappointed because we've conceded so late on.
It looked as though the lads came out in the second half with a real point to prove, especially going forwards. What was your message to them at the half-time break that you think inspired that?
I know the game plan worked. Like, we had to stop their box. We had to make sure we stopped them playing. They're so used to popping the ball around and dominating possession. So we let the centre half have it because we knew he'd give it back to us quite a few times, and he did. And then what we wanted to do second half is go with a higher press, stay in the game the first half. Really disappointed with a couple of goals, but we'll analyse that and look back. But tonight you see a better performance at the back. We won a lot of individual battles today, and then we could have won it. We should have won the game, shouldn't we? So just so pleased for everyone to put in a good performance, because we haven't done well against the top boys. So we picked up a point now against one of the big boys. We're back on that run now of let's being hard to beat and win, because it's been a difficult 2 weeks here. But like I tried to say, everyone, nothing's changed in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, we won 4 on the bounce, first time in 5 years. Then we've lost a couple against 3 of the top boys. And like I said, let's not start panicking. Let's not start getting negative. I started seeing a few negative comments around. It's like, why are we getting negative? Like, we've just been beaten by some real top sides who are in a bit of a different league to us at the moment, finances and stuff like that. But we need to learn and adapt to that. Look how young my group were tonight again. Most of them are 18, 19, 20. So look what we're building. Nothing's changed in 4 weeks. So just because we've lost a few games, let's not start getting negative. Let's stay positive. Let's not do what we've done the last few years. Let's do something different. I thought the crowd tonight were brilliant. Second half, they brought that momentum on, loud, very proud group tonight. And listen, it worked. You know what I mean? SEO has been desperate for a start, and I shouldn't have left SEO out tonight. I've got to be very clear about that. But the reason I did, because I just knew he would come on and change it, and I wanted to go with Robbo's energy up there, because otherwise they'd just pop it around you. So the game plan and the way the boys worked off the ball tonight was just phenomenal. And by the way, we worked extremely hard on that. So they deserve a lot of credit for listening to the tactics, doing what we got to do, and we've ended up getting a brilliant point.
You touched on it earlier with kind of the youthfulness of your squad. I'll touch on one player. Nazir Bakran came in to the squad this afternoon, got himself a goal. He's obviously still young and learning, but what were your thoughts on his performance today?
He's another youngster. Is it a gamble throwing him in Conference South? Of course it can be, but sometimes we have to take these gambles. That could have really backfired on me tonight, because there's such a fantastic football inside St Albans. But guess what? Sometimes I don't mind a gamble. Sometimes I have to do that. Sometimes where you are, who you've got round you, sometimes you've got to take gambles. And guess what? He came on and it came in today, performed really well. It was another back three. We had to make changes. I went to a back three because that's a gamble in its own self, and then push the wing backs higher. But lads have took on board what we wanted, and we've changed everything in a week, because I just couldn't continue hoping if we keep a clean sheet or battling. But tonight you see a great performance in that way.
Today's opponents, as you mentioned, are of course a playoff chasing side, one of the top sides in the league, as you said. But I have to say, it looked as though your side played with no fear today. Is that a message you really try and instill in them?
Just play positive. We give the ball away at times today because they play a little bit, you know, they're worried of giving it away, because if you give it away against these, they're a very good side. So they will adapt to that situation. They will get better as they get more experienced. You know, I've said it to you many times. Look at Leo now, playing fantastic every week. I remember first 10-15 games, the ball was like a hot potato for him. Now he's adapted to every situation. Now he's a brilliant National South player, and he will go on beyond. To have Charlie Rowan back today made a big difference. We won a lot more battles out there against one of the big boys. And guess what? Now we've got another massive task in playing Torquay. You know, we're helping Torquay out this week, but for me, it's about us. It's about concentrating on us and beating another one of the big boys. And I don't know how results are gone, but listen, it's another point on the board. It's another team on a Tuesday night that we've got a good result. And you know, listen, we'll go on to the next game now.
So, like you say, we welcome Torquay on here on Saturday. What will preparations look like heading into that game?
Look at the shape, look at the tactics now, because they're a good side. They've got two brilliant forwards, as you know. Brad Ash, as soon as I heard what was going on at their place, within 5 minutes, I called him. Love you back, Brad, even though my forwards are brilliant. But what you see tonight, again, you see hungry players for us. We're going to make sure we're ready for Torquay against another one of the big boys. But what I really like is we're turning up 2 weeks ago, and we're believing that we can beat Worthing, and we're believing that we can beat Hampton and Richmond. So guess what? We've changed the mindset. So that's a positive in its own right, because we were never beating any of these last year. So we're turning that into that mindset, and the fans have really helped us out again today as well. But Torquay's going to be another problem now. They're a very good side. Their 16 men are fantastic. I don't care what's happened off the pitch. When they cross the white line, that is an unbelievable squad. Totally different to us, a lot of experience, good players. So guess what? We need to turn up now and try and do our fans proud again, and think about us. I'm not worried about them. Brilliant gesture what the club are doing, and I support it. But now it's about us being ready for Torquay. Can we pick up some points? But let's stay positive, and let's just keep moving forward and see if we can pick up some more points within the next 4 days.
Thank you, Bobby.
Cheers, thank you.